Good night. What? Ow! No! No! What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. We are back with more Days Gone 10. Hut! Thank you for joining me as always. Don't get smart with me. You can drop and give me 10. Picking up the action where we left off in the last episode, we've got some missions we can pick up. We have to go locate somebody that's been kidnapped from the militia base.
What can I get for you?
We're going to go to the Lost Cabin Mine. We're going to get this mission underway. Things are really starting to change around here. If you're catching Days Gone for the first time on the channel, I urge you to go check out the playlist in the description down below so you can catch yourselves up. If you have been following the series, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We're in the unknown, ladies and gentlemen. We're still yet to fully explore the area we are now in. We have gone from lush forests, beautiful riverbanks and flowing rivers to an absolutely war-torn area that you'd think was just plucked fresh out of a Fallout video game. Absolutely ravaged. Not only by human hand, but by freakers as well. This Taylor's got to stop getting knocked. Who seriously gave Taylor my radio frequency?
Mike, tell me you're not out in the shit tracking down that drug trafficker.
Okay.
Oh, the screamer's getting active.
Okay. I'll tell you that. But I am.
God damn it. Taylor, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Oh, I really hope he does get himself killed because he's annoying the shit out of me.
Hey, I followed a bunch of them up the highway.
97?
Hey, it was daylight, the weather was clear, I didn't see a single freak. But there is this group of men ended up at this ski lodge. Did you even know there was a ski lodge out here?
Even though we've got somebody who's been kidnapped, we're going to pick up this mission first. It was closer to the area we were at.
It's a sweet ass setup too. If I
And,
ever decide to bug out, that is where
by
I'm
priority,
going.
we'll be given this mission
Shit,
first,
I gotta
so
run.
I'm going to
We're
get it done
stop at another
first.
camp. Taylor
We need to
House.
collect some Cinnabar.
Taylor.
And we need to bring it back to the scientist at the militia camp.
Kid's gonna get himself killed.
And I think this is the test kit we
Lieutenant
need.
Weaver, you there? I'm at the mine.
Good. Okay, man. You take a look around. The report I saw listed ore testing kits. You're gonna need one.
I found one.
Or testing kit. Copy that.
Cinnabar is kind of red, but not shiny. It'll have a dull luster to it. Gonna be hard to miss.
So we're going to get up into the mine. We're going to get ourselves some Cinnabar.
I can't use it.
Lieutenant Whitaker, what he's working
All right,
on...
got it.
I don't know why we're coming back in here. We don't need to be in
Where
here.
the hell am I gonna find
But
a
he's
bullet
working on
testing
playing around with some napalm.
kit?
And I think his way of getting rid of the freakers is to burn them all to hell. Which, I mean,
Or
is a fantastic way to go about it, especially if we get our hands on some of that napalm and we get to play around with some new toys. Sarah's developing a way to get rid of the freakers as well, but we are unsure at this point in time what Sarah is currently working on. Yes, you heard me correctly. Sarah is well and truly alive. But she doesn't want to leave the militia base until her mission is complete.
Okay. What did he say? Red rock, dull luster.
Okay,
Cinnabar. Yeah.
there we go. Got ourselves some Cinnabar. Can we get on out of here yet?
Yeah, you'll do.
No, that'd be too easy. Enter the mine shaft. And collect 5 more lots of Cinnabar. With freakers down here. How can you see me? I'm hidden in the darkness. Come on. No messing about today, my friend. Okay. I'm gonna scout every single goddamn red rock I find. Is there Cinnabar here? Is there Cinnabar? No? Am I gonna have to put gas in this?
Of course.
Well, it's a good thing I know where to find gas, ladies and
I got a
gentlemen.
use for you.
There was a jerry can just over here. Where's it at? There it is. Come with me, sir. You've got some work to do. We're about to light this place up.
That's it.
How many freakers are we about to run into? Because if there's any down here, they're about to come at us right now.
We got green lights. It's okay. Swimmers. Damn it.
They're everywhere. Let's throw down. You want some? Do you want some? That's what I thought.
Okay.
You shut the hell up. Okay, we need us some cinnabar.
Okay, good.
Get to scraping, Deacon St. John. That'll be 2 of 6.
Yeah, that's it. Water's going down. Gotta finish cleaning
Hopefully
this
we've cleared all the freakers out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
It doesn't sound like we have. Where are the rest of you hiding? Oh, you're hiding in there. Good night. That was easier said than done, but I think we're about to get rolled up on. Come on! God damn it. Can a man just come down into a mine and collect cinnabar in peace? That's all I'm asking.
Cinnabar.
I'm not here to cause any trouble. I don't want to have to kill a freaker unless I have to.
Nice. This'll work.
They can go about their merry way, like shitting their pants and eating other people. I'm not going to get involved. But I mean, if they're going to get up in my business every single time I'm here to do a job, I'm going to have to do something about it. Can we collect the cinnabar from here yet? Now we can. Okay, you're finally going to let me collect it.
Okay, let's test you out. Alright.
That looks like some good cinnabar to me.
1 or 2 more samples is all I need.
The only question is, where the hell are the last 2 samples?
A few moments later.
I got the samples. But I'm currently lost and I have no idea where the hell we are.
A narrow beacon in here.
The hell? Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, a narrow injector.
Time to
Let's see if
inject
this
ourselves
works.
with some goodness, ladies and gentlemen. We went with health last time, so we're going to go with stamina this time. As I mentioned, I want to do an even balance of stamina and health, especially if we're going to start running into some hordes and we need to get the stamina to get out of the, the hell out of there. Not to mention a little bit of a health boost every now and then so we can cop a little bit of extra hits as well would
St. John.
go a long way.
Cinnabar you asked for.
St. John, good, good. I'm almost ready for it. Hold on a second. Can I help you, Lieutenant?
Weaver, I ran out of isopropyl alcohol. Do you have any?
Yeah, I got a bottle of vodka back in my tent. Stop by later.
Jesus, you never give up, do you?
You hitting on my wife,
Stranger.
Fuck
Weaver?
off.
St. John. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, just drop off the ore as soon as you can. I got some more shit I need you to get. Weaver out.
See, if you're new or you haven't caught any of the episodes for a little bit, Deacon hasn't explained to anybody in the militia camp that him and Sarah are husband and wife. That's still on the down low. And it's obviously clear to us that Weaver's trying to cut himself a slice of the Deacon St. John pie, if you know what I'm saying. just have a look. Like, beautiful isn't a word you would use to normally, explain, describe terrain like this, but
Deacon St. John to Captain Corey. St. John and Corey, come back.
this game is so beautifully
St.
put
John,
together.
I've just spoken with the Colonel. He's assigned you to the research division?
Captain. Research division, I guess you could call it that. I'm helping Lieutenant Weaver and Lieutenant Whitaker.
Good. They can use all the help you can offer.
I don't know how much help I'm gonna be. Just sort of their errand boy for now. And actually, that's why I radioed in. Lieutenant Whitaker gave me a requisition form that says YEAST.
YEAST? Hold a
Yep.
second.
Yeast.
Patrol's making supply runs throughout the region.
We making
If they
bread.
come across anything of potential value, they note it down. Yes. Here. The yeast and other baking supplies were noted in the kitchen area of the Crater Lake Visitors Center. You know where that is?
Yeah, I could find it.
Good luck, Corporal. Curry out.
Thank you, Captain. Well, we know where to get the yeast from, but I think we should drop off this cinnabar first. The one thing the militia has going for them is the fact that this place is near impenetrable. Just think of a zombie apocalypse. You've got yourself set up on an island like this that is not only heavily defended by hand with, people carrying weapons, but just all fenced off, and obviously the freakers, for the most part, we don't know if they swim, so that poses a problem.
Lieutenant.
They're perfectly located.
Nah, man, leave that shit by the door. No. I mean all that army shit.
Oh. Okay.
There you go, Weaver.
What you were looking for.
All right. Yeah, this is great. Hey, just wait a second. Here.
Polystyrene.
Yeah, like white foam coffee cups, packing peanuts, shit like that.
Yeah, got it.
Hey, man.
Okay.
By the way, how did it go with the Wizard Island Witch?
You mean my
You
wife?
mean Lieutenant Whitaker?
Man, I thought you were gonna leave all that shit by the door. That'll be all, Corporal. That'll be all.
Thank you, sir. 100% complete. Leave all that by the door. But speaking of leaving all that, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go on a mission to get some yeast. It's time to make some bread up in this piece, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I don't think we are too far from where we need to be. I did a little bit of stuffing around back in the camp, having a look at some weapons. Repaired our bike. We still don't have enough money to be able to unlocking some new upgrades for the bike as of yet, but we're fully done up with ammo, and we are ready to rock. Because I am going to assume that is a mountain lion. Going to assume the fact that it's not going to be easy to get this yeast. I'm banking on there going to be a ton of freakers around the joint.
Visitor Center. That's gotta be it. No, I just gotta find some yeast.
Or at least some newts, and as you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what we've got.
Breakers.
Let's refuel quickly
Had to be breakers.
on this ammo.
That couldn't be fucking easy, could it?
Thank you. Whoa! Okay, where did you pop up from? There is a breaker over there.
Come on.
We hit him flush. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Good night. What?! Ow! No! No! How many times does this guy need to be popped in the head? Die! Thank God for that. Looks like we've got a combination of freakers and newts walking around here as well. That's always going to be a fun time. Let's just get this place unlocked. Let's just get this yeast and get the hell out of here.
Yeast. Might be useful.
In the kitchen, maybe?
Yeah. Here it is.
There we go.
Yes. I hope this is enough.
Okay. Deacon. Get to your bike and get the hell out of here. That's the game plan. At least we weren't swarmed upon. That's a bonus. Let's get on back to camp.
St. John to Lieutenant Whitaker. Reporting in.
Deacon, Corporal St. John, yes.
I, got the item on your requisition form.
Got your yeast.
There wasn't much.
We can make some
I'm
cakes.
sure that whatever you have is going to be fine.
I'm hoping it doesn't give me an infection.
Just curious, why do you need...
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something. I gotta go. I'll talk to you when you bring it in. Whitaker out.
Okay.
So secretive. Look, Sarah, if you want my help, you're going to have to be straight up with what you're doing. Being secretive got us here in the first place. I still feel the entire time she was doing all that research work that Nero have somehow used that. All that research has got something to do with the Freakers. I just feel this has like a Resident Evil Umbrella Corporation kind of thing going on about it. Like on the surface, I think Sarah doesn't even know that could be the case. If it is the case, I could be completely wrong. I just feel they're pushing the fact constantly that she was like this, you know, federally cleared person. You know, she had federal clearance. She was working in a security tight locked area. It just all adds up that she might have something to do with everything that's going on, even if she doesn't know what's going on. This could be my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Let's drop off some yeast, if you know what I'm saying.
God damn it.
Ma'am?
Look, would you stop doing that, please?
I'm sorry?
I know that things are strange, but I can't help that right now.
Well, I live in a barracks with a dozen militia assholes when my wife lives in a private tent up on an officer's ridge. Nothing strange about that.
Deacon.
And the only time that I see her is when I'm done running one of her errands. Nothing strange about that either, ma'am.
Here you go, ma'am.
My yeast, thank you.
Have fun baking. Where's the oven?
Are you baking something? I mean, if you need an oven, I know where to find
No,
one.
I'm using it to create viral proteins that they trigger these antibodies. But of course, you were being sarcastic.
Bread, viral proteins, it's all the same to me.
Hey, wait a second. Here.
Another requisition list?
You already said that.
I meant for staying.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, well. I'm not going to spend 2 years looking for you and holding on to hope just to walk out when you turn around and say you're staying. Come on now. I know things are strange too. I'm never giving up. Okay. What lies ahead of us now?
No. Set them over there. Thank you. Corporal St. John, this is Dr. Jimenez. St. John?
Hey, Doc, this is Deacon. What can I do for you?
St. John, good. I need you to stop by the infirmary.
Something wrong? You need something?
No, nothing like that. I want to check on that arm.
My
Okay.
My arm's fine, Doc.
A burn like that? From a wood stove?
It's nothing
Yes.
to play around with. You want la infección? You come see me. That's an order.
All right, Doc. All right, fine. Whatever you say. St. John out.
Looks like we're paying the good old doctor a visit. Now, where was the doctor's tent? There it is. Alright, Doc, I'm here for my 4 o'clock.
Hey, Doc.
Come in. Siéntese. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's look here. So, who did you ride with back in the day?
I don't know what you're getting at.
No me mientas. Look, Corporal. I spent 20 years in East LA patching up bandas de motoristas and every other kind of pandillero. I know the look. And this? No kind of wood stove did this.
Okay.
All right. Keep it clean. It'll heal on its own. Leave a nasty scar. But I want you to come back and see me in a couple of days.
You got it.
Funny thing. When the city burned and the hordes came in, neighborhoods at war for decades all came together. Fought together. Latinos, Güeros, Chinos, Bloods, Crips. Didn't matter. Crazy what
Living
it takes
versus
to
the
bring
dead.
people together sometimes, no?
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it, Home Slice. Thanks for looking out. Well, at least we know we're not going to lose our arm. That's a bonus. I mean, we've already got one one-armed man in here, and I don't think Boozer would like it if I took his limelight. Where the hell do we go now? Apparently the Colonel has a speech he wants to deliver. That's what I'm here for.
Few days, dozens of new recruits have joined our ranks. We welcome you. We do not care about the color of your skin. We do not care what country you were born in. We do not care if you are a man or a woman. We do not care if you are gay or lesbian or bisexual or transgender. These are things beyond your control. These are things that God has ordained, and we accept them. What we do not accept are liars, thieves, rapists, murderers, fornicators, adulterers, oath breakers, drug addicts, or criminals of any kind. From this life or the one before. How you conduct yourself, how you act in the eyes of God. These are things that you do control. Any soldier or officer found guilty of any transgression, no matter how small, will be brought here to this very scaffold and will be hanged by the neck until they are dead. This punishment may seem cruel to some of you.
It's a bit full on.
Have my promise. Any punishment of ours is a great mercy compared to the punishment of God that is being unleashed on the world outside these walls. None of us is perfect. We do not expect perfection. What we do expect is obedience, order, and discipline.
Yes, sir.
Give us these things, and we will win this war. Company dismissed.
Thank you, sir. Man, I told you. He's all about Jesus, this man. It could be our downfall. However, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring this episode of Days Gone to a close. Thank you for joining me as always. If you have been enjoying this series so far, and you want to see more, be sure to leave a like on the video. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for all that support. If you're new to the channel, plenty of content to check out. I urge you to do so. And if you enjoy what I'm throwing down, hit that subscribe button and pledge your allegiance to the Godzirra Nation today. Well and truly on the road to 1,000 subscribers. With your help, I know we can get there. So if you want to share any of my videos, help spread the name of ArghGodzirra, it would be hugely appreciated. down in the description of the video. Not only will you find a series playlist that I alluded to earlier, but you will also find all my social media links. Be sure to go hit me up on each and every one of those. Hit that notification bell before you leave so you get notified every single time something brand new hits the channel. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.